I think the toughest thing for a director to do is to know what he wants. It's not how to get what you want, it's knowing what you want.
So what's the most important skill that a film director needs? Is it technical knowledge? Is it understanding cameras, cinematography, setting up shots? Or maybe it's storytelling? Is it knowing how to craft a narrative together that will keep the audience on the edge of their seats? In this video, we're going to talk about what I believe to be the most important skill for a director to have, and stick around because the answer might surprise you. So before we get to the answer to the question of the most important skill for a director to have, let's talk about some other areas of directing that might be the answer to this question. A lot of people think that being a great director is about having a vision. And don't get me wrong, vision is important. It's actually a huge part of being a director, but I don't think it's the most important skill that a director needs. Directing is not just about coming up with cool shots or crazy ideas. There is something more to directing that, if you have this skill, will really help you succeed as a director. Others might say a director's most important skill is technical knowledge. Maybe a director needs to have a great understanding of cameras, of lighting, of editing, of the technical side of putting a film together. Well, I would say that technical knowledge for a director is important, especially if you're a micro-budget filmmaker like me and you don't have a huge team to work with. But I also have people on my team who are much better at some of those areas than I am. So technical knowledge is not the #1 skill that I need as a director, because I have other people that can cover some of those technical areas. Finally, some people might say that a director's job is really just to work with the actors. And this also is an important part of a director's job. There's really not anyone else who is going to work with the actors as far as guiding their performances, shaping what they're doing, giving them feedback and all of that. So that is an important part of a director's job. But again, it's not the most important skill that a director needs to succeed. So if it's not vision, and it's not technical skill, and it's not specifically working with the actors, what is the most important skill for a director to have? Ready? Here it is. Leadership. So a director is a leader. You're leading a team of artists, technicians, and performers, and your ability to inspire and guide and make confident decisions on set is what is going to make or break your film. Directing is about leading your team to bring a vision to life. So there's a couple different areas that you have to lead. You have to lead your actors. And like we talked about, working with actors is an important part of a director's job. And you have to lead your actors and help them give the best performance that they possibly can. But you also have to lead your crew. There's many different departments on a film set, all working together toward this main goal. And the director is the leader that has to have some understanding of what all the different departments are doing to make sure that they're working together and heading all in the same direction. That skill is leadership that brings all of that together. And finally, a director has to lead under pressure, because there is no film that 100% everything goes according to plan. There is always going to be something along the way that goes wrong, some sort of difficult challenge that comes up. So leading under pressure is a critical piece of a director's leadership skill. So how do you get better at this? How do you improve your leadership skills as a director? Let's talk in this video about 3 ways that you can improve your leadership skills. Number 1, build trust with your team. The best leaders don't micromanage their team, they empower their team. So when you have a crew working for you, no matter how big the crew is, it might be a tiny micro-budget film, or it might be a crew of hundreds and hundreds of people. The point is, don't micromanage them. Trust your team, and they will trust you back. And that trust that gets built will help you to lead them better. So let your DP make calls on the shots. Let your actors make interesting decisions when it comes to their acting. Trust your team, trust the fact that you have brought them on board for a reason. And as you build that trust, the experience on set is just going to improve. Number 2, be decisive. Your team is looking to you for answers. And really, that's another very important skill of a director, is problem solving. People are going to be coming to you with questions all the time. And if you hesitate, if you slow down, you're going to slow down the entire production, because they're waiting for your answer as the director to keep moving forward. So be decisive. Commit to the best possible answer that you can in that moment, and then stick with it. And if you need to change that answer down the road, you can. But be decisive and commit to those answers in the moment when you're receiving those questions. And finally, number 3, keep the energy up. The director, as the leader of a film set, really helps to set the tone and the energy for an entire production. If you are focused and organized coming into set, then your team is gonna feel that passion and they're gonna be focused as well. But if you're stressed and disorganized on set, that energy leaks out to the rest of your team, to your actors, to your crew. So bring that passion, bring that focus, and help to keep the energy up for everyone that's working on your project. So if you want to be a great director, focus on leadership. It's the foundation of everything. If you can guide your team with confidence, clarity, and passion, you are on your way to making great films. So now it's your turn. Tell me, do you agree that leadership is the most important skill for a director to have? Or do you have something else that you think is the top one on the list? Put it down in the comments below. I would love to discuss this more. And if this video helped you out, be sure to click the like button and subscribe for more videos like this with filmmaking tips and inspiration. Until next time, story first, shoot smart, and don't quit.